Okay, should be popping on live. It's like it's up and going. Howdy everybody. I'll get the bot up and going. There it should be going. It should be popping up there. There you go. Okay, we'll get the giveaway up and going. Okay, start a stream is up. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Howdy everybody, popping in. It's like we got the usual crowd in here. I haven't read off names for a while. See if I can get that. It's like there's Brian, Captain Vic, Chris, Coin Silver, David Carlisle, Dennis, James, Joe Minnick, John Camper, Kane, KJ, Littlefoot, Metallic, Mike Size, Mike DeGree, New Marshall, Poker John, and Vincent. And there's T-Roy, VMC. Howdy everybody, get in that giveaway. Explanation point raffle. G-Dub. Deborah, Terry, Scott H, Loose Change. Howdy everybody, hop on in that giveaway. Gonna finish up our Lincoln Sand Hunt tonight. Larry was in here, he's working, said he's gonna try and get in here. I agree, that was an epic mail call. And Dennis, I've got a couple of your coins upgrading my album, so you're gonna get your semi-key 21s for your Merc album. That's the least I could do. So I seen what somebody had one of them up for sale, and that was a fairly expensive gift he gave me, so we'll do it in kind back to you. Explanation point raffle, get you in there. Say we're going to start off, we've only got 3 dates in this album, 41, 42, and 49S, but I still got quite a few pennies to go through here in the bag. We'll try and hammer through those. Hi James Glassford. Michael Rose, Close Vincent, yeah, we'll try to hammer through these, hunt for those 3 dates. I thought about just going into the earlier album and leaving these go, but I think we'll go ahead and get these sorted out, check them for varieties, and then start on the other album. And then I got a few rolls here to go through. It's one that I've had around here for a while. Pretty sure there's a steel cent down in there. Pretty sure right there, that's a steel cent in there, so we'll at least get one of the steel cents maybe filled tonight yet. I know if that is, I don't remember getting a steel cent from roll hunts, but I might have. Hooker John put in that I'd never win. It seems to be helping. Hi, haha, your mom. Hopefully everybody's envelopes are starting to show up. I know the post office has been pretty slow. I had one guy tell me this week, one from a week previous and this week showed up on the same day, so, and that's only a state away. So hopefully you guys are getting your envelopes slowly but surely. Get in that giveaway. Probably got about 3 minutes left to get in there. Explanation point raffle. Ooh, James got the poo. Say we try to get these albums filled up as much as we can. Then we'll probably have them up for your giveaway here in a couple weeks. No live stream next weekend. Just to remind you guys, I'll be off racing. 2 weeks will probably be on Saturday night. Then following weekend's Labor Day, we'd probably do our member stream Labor Day weekend. I think we'll just hold off a week on the member stream again. Don't do it on Labor Day weekend. We might do a small hunt or something there Saturday night, Labor Day weekend, but we'll just see how it goes. But again, no stream next weekend. I'll be off at a trophy race. Okay, Mike, thank you. Well, we'll do the 25 likes right after. Hi, Crafty. Hi, Deborah. Deborah Miller, that is. I think I said hi to Deborah Walls already. Get in that giveaway. Probably time's about up. Hi, football mom. Hey, Larry. I noticed it right away, Larry. Or Dennis, sorry. I did put the dates into the build checker. They're nothing fancy like low print runs or nothing, but uncirculated bills, that's nice. Okay, was time up? 33 of you in there. Let's pick a winner. BG 1968 100. BG 1968 100. We've got you a 62 Denver Rosie Dime 43 San Francisco on the War Nickel. We'll get into the 25 likes. right away. You guys got me to 25 likes already. Been doing that rather frequently. Thanks, guys. Got a 61 out of Denver on the Rosie Dime, 44 out of Philly on the War Nickel. Thank you, Kane. Get to the 25 likes. Okay, it's going. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in there. Got to play electrician yesterday. My good friend, we had a storm this week, took a limb down, hit his power line going to his garage, and he said all he seen, it looked like a welder going off outside. Well, it burned the wire, one wire in two, and it looked like it charred the Raptor a little bit, so he was actually lucky that it wasn't any worse than it was. But for a supposed electrician wiring it, I can't kind of believe it wasn't wired. They had no strain relief on the garage. It went straight into the rain cap, and the wire shorted out against the aluminum stand-up pipe going out of the building, or or coming into the building. So we had to kill his power for an hour or two and replace some wires, put a hanger for the wire the way it should have been wired the first time. So yeah, it was he was lucky it didn't set his garage on fire. Well, we got it fixed. A little work on the ladder yesterday. Let's see, is the giveaway over with? Did I miss it? I might have. No, it's still going. Explanation point raffle, probably last chance. If you're not in it. Ooh, just in time, Littlefoot. See if Poker John got in there or not. I'll open it up real quick in case you didn't, Poker John. And I'll take a look and see who's in there, if you're in there or not. 30 of you in there. Yeah, if you're in there, Poker John. 31, somebody got in there. Anyway, we'll close it up, pick a winner. Littlefoot, Littlefoot, you are a winner. Merc Dime and War Nickel headed your way. Congrats, congrats. Deborah says Steve Tiny Toes. Okay. Let's get back to where I need to be. Let that chat go scrolling by at 100 miles an hour. Let it get caught up. Okay. Yep. Like I say, we just got the 3 dates plus the steel cents to work on. We'll look for varieties. Do our normal thing. Well, that's a good start. Started off with a 27 and a 39. $56 Denver. Like I say, I take a look at these, see where the mint mark is placed. That's not any of our 3 RPMs we're looking for. $46, $44. Of course, everybody's got to have a 44. Another 56 Denver. We might look at it. I don't think it's too low, but we'll look at it. 49. We need the S. 46. 46S. Oh, I probably should have grabbed that. See if I can get it back. Since I'm so early in the hunt, I need to look at it for an RPM. There it is. Not, I would have just let it go, but only had 5 coins in there. I think that's a 55S. Kind of rough. 41. Okay, yep. Can't even remember what I'd thrown aside. 45. Oh, 49, but it's a Denver. $52 with the mint mark Denver. Another 44. 53 Denver. 48. 50 San Francisco. 1940 we already did. I already put the 40s into the other album, so we don't need to look at it. 57. Another 56 Denver. That's the one we're going to look at. $57 Denver. Got a 46. See if it's an S. No, it's a Denver. Another 41. 45. There's a 29. out of Denver, I believe. $55 Denver. Another $55 Denver. And $58 Denver. First handful done. A pretty nice one right here. It's been cleaned. 51. 39. There's a 55. Of course, we'll look at it. Another 39. 53. 44. That's a 50. Looks like a San Francisco. We don't need it, so we need the 49S. 58 Denver. 56. 1940. 1950. Philadelphia's. Yes, we did find the 46S over D. Here about a month and a half ago. Here during the stream. Probably right over there to the right of me somewhere, but I don't want to dig. Yeah, that was the one that we have found. Another 56 Denver possibility. 41. It's a tough one to spot too, because the coin's dirty at all or got a little bit of gunk right there. But it was pretty plain as day. 45 Denver. 46. 45. We haven't found the other one, the 44 D over S. That should be easier to spot. 46, 40. Still looking for some of them double dies yet. I haven't found any of them. That was another 46. Another 56 Denver. Boy, those mint marks are pretty close. I usually get them on the scope and it's like, no, that isn't even close to where the mint mark needs to be. Another handful. Close, Michael. Well, there's an earlier date. It is a 17 Philly, so we can look at it. Probably worn, but we got a 42, 49. We need S's on both of them, but not on those. Not a bad 50 Denver right there. Got a little bit of red to it. It hasn't been cleaned. Probably just set it aside, put it in with my nice ones. 57. 54 Denver, 52. It's got a mint mark, but not one we need. 57 Denver, 40 Denver. That's a San Francisco. Let's see what it is. 53. Yeah, 53 San Francisco. Guess we're looking for 40s, so another 53. I think that's a Denver. 51 Denver. You can see we got the others on this page already filled up to the memorial cent, so that's why I got the book flopped over. $37 had been cleaned. And there's a 1930, I believe. I don't think we saw one of them a week ago. Yep, 1930. $54 Denver, 45. There's our 44D to look at. That's a 46. 44 Philly. And that's not a bad date there. 1924. No mint mark though. $44. Everybody needs a 44. Grab another handful. Close, BG. $53 Denver. 50. $46. Ah, there's a pretty nice one. It's rough, but I believe that's a 16 San Francisco. It is. 16 San Francisco. Been cleaned. It's got some damage. But that'll fill a spot. Not a semi-key, but a lower mintage. 54 Denver. 55 Denver. 41. We haven't found one yet that we need, but hopefully we find one or two yet. Got a 47 there. One that's going to be tough to see. See what if I can see it under the scope. It is a 56 Denver. Pretty ugly, and it's not one of our ones that mint mark is too low. Oh, who hit? Kane hit. Kane, your wiener. Well, let's see what we got for a Wheatie and a steel, or a Indian. 1907 on the Indian there, Kane. 43 Philly. Or one of the other things. What are you looking for there, Kane? Your choice. Have you got any of the dollar coins, Kane? Did I get you the dollar coins already? I think maybe I did. Let's see what you say. Muscle Shell got the 3 broken hearts. You like Indian heads? There you go. We can do that. Congrats, Kate. First bounty winner. See if we can get the ball rolling. 51 Denver. 44. Hi, Fleabag. 51 Denver again, a hand of 41. 1945. '53 out of Denver. 56 Denver. Yeah, that mint mark's too low. '54 Denver. 51. '56 Philly. 50. 51 Denver. Got a 1928. I don't know if we've seen the 28 in this bag yet or not. Let me another spot filler. '37. 57 Denver. 40. Say we already got the 40s in the other book. 44. Got a pretty good pile here, but let's keep plugging away at these. What's left in the bag? I think we're over half of what I had left to go. Close, flea bag. Hi, Bacardi. Hopefully it's cooled down your way there, Bacardi. We've been getting hammered with rain here all week long. 52 Philly. '41. 52 Denver. 51 Denver. Got a 56 Denver. That's one definitely to look at. I think after we look at it, that's going to go to the side too, because it may have been cleaned a little bit, but it's not excessive. 52 Denver. 48. KJ, I see it. Let me get these out of my hand. 50 Denver. 37 Denver. Yeah, I can just set them here to the side. KJ, what would you like? See. Have a 1900 on the end and got a real shiny, probably replated steel cent there. He wants the Indian head. Congrats, KJ. I mean, the steel cent looks nice, but I am sure that's replated. Look nice in a book. Okay, keep going. It's like Larry and Dennis are up to their usual shenanigans there. '51 Denver, got a 42. '48 '51. Got a 55. We can look at it. '52 Denver, '57 Denver. Hi, Chew. Well, there's a 41 with a mint mark. It is rough. Let's see if it's an S. By gosh, we got our 41S. It's not very nice looking, but we filled the spot. So now we just need the 42S and the 49S. 58 Denver. There's a 44 Denver. Look at 57 Denver. '46. That's a greenie. Let's see what it is. It is a 44. No mint mark. No, 42. 42. No mint mark though. '53 Denver. '40. Another 40. And the 41. And there's a 52 San Francisco. We've got a 36 there we can look at. 44, 44, 55 Denver, 50 Denver. Say we're just going to keep plugging along on these. Try to get the bag done. 55 before we get the scope up here. 56. 37. 57 Denver. 45 Denver. 1950. 56 Denver. That mint mark is definitely too low. 53 Denver, 52 Denver, 52 Philly. Yep, second one's a 50 Denver, 53 Denver on top. 44, 57 Denver. There's some money bags trying to come out. Retired old guys, pretty close. $50 Denver. Got a 39 San Francisco. I don't think we've seen one of them yet. 51 Denver. So good start on the other book when we get to it. 50 Denver. 58 Denver. 45 San Francisco. 58 Denver. $57 Denver, 56. Looks old. It isn't. 46S though. Take a look at it. 44, 52 Denver. Looks like we need to get Deborah some points. 42, 53 Denver, got a 56 Philly. Get these out of my hand here. We'll give everybody some points. Been a while. 44, got a greeny looking one. That is a 1920. We've seen a 20 Philly or not. $56 Denver, not any of the RPMs that we need. Mint mark too low. 57 Denver. Okay, let's give everybody some points here. Get over here to where I give you some points. Do one with a lot of zeros. There you go. We got 100 billion points or something like that. You guys can play to your heart's content. We got him. We got him there, Kane. Thanks. Okay, grab another handful. Yeah, that way Dennis can keep still in Larry's points. 51 Denver. 58. We'll look at it. 52 Denver. Huh, I wonder why top points didn't work. I understand, Larry. 45 Denver, 51 Denver. Huh, I wonder why the top points thing isn't working. Thank you, Streamlabs. 46, 46. There it went. Just took it a while. Got a 38 there. 53. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get our last two. 51 Denver. I think we've done better than we have done. 45. 7 Denver. 46. 56 Denver. That one's definitely high enough to look at. Got a pretty nice 51 Denver there. Set that one off to the side. Ooh, 1911. Nice early date. $45, 54. Is that Denver or San Francisco? It's a Denver. Okay, down to the last handful in the bag. And we'll get the scope going. I'll probably write the dates down that I need here on a piece of paper. Head to the older album. 44, 40, 44 San Francisco, 44, 52 Denver, 40. Tell if it had a mint mark for sure or not. 42. Need that S. 40 or 52 Denver. Oh, one off. 48S. 36. That is a 28. 50D. I think we got a 29 Philly there. No, we had an S mint mark earlier. It's 29 Philly though. 51 Denver. That looks early. Not that early. 1929. It is early, but a couple of them kind of back to back there. 57 Denver. 47S. Hopping around it. 51 Denver. 58 Denver. A few more to go. 48 Denver, 52 Denver, 44, 56 Denver. It's pretty rough though. I'm just gonna go ahead and chuck it aside. And the last one's a 54S. Okay. Well, I'm going to write down those two dates so I don't forget them. 42S and 49S is what we're looking for in this album yet. Close, Lyle. Okay, we got a bunch here to scope and get that done and out of the way. See if we can find anything. Got a 55 right off the bat. It's like we got some machine doubling on there, so possibly a poor man's, but not in that great a shape, so I'm not too worried about it. Pretty rough. Not the DDO we're looking for. 41. Again, looking for the 3 DDOs. Date, Liberty, and the motto, mainly the We Trust. Little thickness there, but nothing. This is kind of nice 56 Denver. Wouldn't be the 2 of the RPMs that we're looking for, but I'm not seeing the 3rd one that we've started looking for around the tip of the 9, which I'm not seeing it there. Yeah, that one's way too low. So I say it's kind of difficult to judge where the mint mark is. 44D, we're looking for the D over S. You can see a little bit of that S above the D, which all we got there is just a little bit of dirt, grime. Another one. Not seeing anything there. Another 41. Not seeing anything on the date. Nothing there. Michael, I see it. See what we got ya. I believe that's an 1895 on the Indian head. It is a little bit rough on the edge, but or any of the other stuff there, the half dollars or dollar coins. See what Michael says. Dollar coin, which one would you like there, Michael? The P or the D? P or the D? It's like I need to fill some in again. Want the D? Gotcha. Choose both, Littlefoot says. Am I missing something there? Oh, the football mod. Okay. About missed it. Oh, I need an envelope here for Michael. Football mon, I don't think you've ever won off of me before, so I will need your address. But you get a choice. You can get this 1895 Indian head steel cent, or any of the dollar coins, either one, P or D, or the half-dollar sets. What is it? 20, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, or 26 half-dollars. And the choice is yours. See what they say. Hopefully they're listening. Well, I'm going to put the name on the package. We can always change it out. Again, I'll need your address though. Ball Emon. To be able to send it out. There you go, Brian. Thank you. Hi, Gold Maple. Well, if you see them come in again, guys, holler at them. Tell them they won a prize. I haven't seen them post again here for a bit, so. Hi, Maple Leaf. Okay, we'll keep going on. Hi, Nikki. Hopefully they turn their mic on. here sometime. Anyway, we're going to go back, finish hunting these up. .36, again looking for those 3 DDOs you can find on the 36. This one's a little worn. Not really seeing anything there. No. Hi, Crafty. I think this is a 1917. Very worn. Be pretty tough to see. You would see a split on the top of the 7 and the top of the 9. We do have some thickness there, but pretty worn. So another 41. Got a little damage on the 9 there. Not seeing anything there on the date standing out to me. No. There's another one of them like we were finding a week ago. Got the really thick mint mark, and I don't see anything that matches up to it. On I probably need to go over the oh shoot, the other one besides Variety Vista, look at their RPMs. Double die Wexler's 56 Denver. Or copper coins. Copper coins got a pretty good sight too for pennies. Okay, we're looking at another 41 here. Not seeing it. Another 56 Denver. Again, another one got a little bit of that thickness at the bottom. Of course, this coin's pretty beat up, so. What's Larry getting back at you, Dennis? Holy cow. Sky falling. Got some damage on Liberty. I'm not seeing anything there. Another 41. Again, got some damage on it. Almost looks like the 4 has got a die chip in the middle of it. But it just may be that worn. I'm not seeing anything there. I agree, Muscle Shell. They were nice looking coins. Way more than I expected. I've seen the custom label, and I don't know how many coins it said, but it said cents. 50 Canadian cents or something like that, and it's like, okay, well, I don't have a Canadian cent album started. That would be cool. I don't see it there. I've got a lot of Canadian cents. I just need to get an album started for them. What are we looking at? 56. Okay, that mint mark's way too low. Well, we're down to about a half a dozen here. Let's start on the other album. Pretty worn there, 41. No, anything I could see there. Okay, 46S, looking for the S over D. You'd see a little bit of that D inside of the S. Like I say, these are kind of tough to see because you usually got gunk in that S. But I see a blank spot on the bottom left-hand side, so not the D over S, or S over D. You'd see it also in the top side too, in that opening. 55. Nothing there, not even the poor man's. Four to go. 58, looking for that rare DDO. See on Liberty, not there. Oh, okay, Larry, did you see it? Okay. Thank you guys for, and football mom, make sure you send me your address. I'm going to pull those out. I got the name on your thing there. There's the 26 half set there, football. Yeah, thanks guys for letting them know, because YouTube doesn't give it to me. Thank you. Okay, I'll put these in an envelope. Somebody might want that 1895. It's rough, but it is an 1895. Throw it back on the top of the pile. Okay, what do we got? 3 left. Football lemon, okay. Gotcha. Well, I've looked at that and I never could figure it out what it said. That makes more sense. Okay, back to the scope. $55. Not seeing our DDO, of course. Not seeing the poor man's. This was what, nice 56 Denver. That mint mark is definitely in the right spot. Looking for that D below. Boy. This would be a pretty nice one to find it on. I'm not seeing it though. Yeah, I'm going to set that one off the side. Pretty nice coin too. Last one. 46S. S over D. Like I say, it's kind of tough always seeing these. I'm going to use a little saliva and wipe it, see if we can see it a little better. Yeah, still got some gunk down in there, but we would be able to see it there now. It's not. Okay. Back to the main. Like we're probably about 15 minutes away from our middle of the stream or so. Start filling on this album. Like I say, I put the 40 cents. I don't think I, doggone it, did I throw a 40D back? I may have. I just got the Philly and San Francisco there. Anyway, let's go through, fill these up, see what we got. Close, James. Okay, let's start off 1916. Filling on this book. I know there's a 16S in here too, somewhere. That's a 19S. One of the few that, quite a few of the estimates in 1919, more than the Denvers. I believe that might have been the 1917 we just looked at. Possibly. It'll fill that spot. It is pretty slick, but does fill the spot. It's another 17 Philly. There's our 16S. Pretty rough, but does fill the spot. I think we had 1911. That's a 16. I think this must be the 11 then. Yep, 1911. We've got a few teens in the book. See what we got for 20s. This is that rough one. It's green. It's a 1920. I think we got another 1920 in here. I'm just going to set it aside for now. 29 Philly. $29 with the mint mark. It is a Denver. 41 million of those. So close. Yep, there's our 1920. Thinking we had another one. This one's definitely a metal detecting find, or at least an outside find. There's our 1924. 75 million of those. Denver's what you're really looking for in 24. San Francisco isn't bad either. 28. There's a 29 Philly. We already got it. 26. Again, the 26, you're looking for the D or the S. S is definitely a semi-key. Denver is a little lower mintage. Another 29 there. This one's going to be a little rough again to see. It's a 27. Let's just see if we can find a better 27. That's 28. Another 1920. Well, we won't find it here. Oh well, I think I'll go ahead and shove it in for now, and if we do find a nicer one, I'll pop it back out. It isn't super tight, so. Okay, on to the 30s. $39. Start us off. $38, $39. Kind of looking for the Denver mints. Those are the tougher dates. 36 Philly. Hi, Jimmy. Well, good, Jimmy. Glad you got them. There was another one that package ended up back here with a correct address. Got a 37 there. Another one of the mints, or the post office's failures as of recently. Envelope with the correct address, but get notice back about a month later with cannot be delivered as address. $35 Denver. Another 39. $37. See another 37 down there. 39S, which we need. $52 million. 39. There's our 37. I seen another 37. Another 39. Another 39. Got a 38, which we need. $36 with the mint mark. I think it's a Denver. Just want to make sure. Yep, 36 Denver. So that'll fill a spot. 40 million. That's a rough one. Is that our 1930? I think it is. I sort of remember this one. Yeah, that's another one that we find a better one. It is a 1930. $39S, I believe. Yep. $37 Denver. 50 million. Not as good as the 38 or 39 Denver. $36. Like you guys took over the heist there. 36, 36, 37. $35. We have a 35. We had the Denver. Fill a spot. 38 Philly. Ooh, there's some money bags. Oh, you messing with me again, Larry? Yeah, Larry messing with me. All I seen was the money bags at the top of the screen. $37. Yes, it is. It's been a while. We got a 39 and a 36, but we got this 1930 that is in much better shape than this one. Let's see if I can get it out. I knew I shouldn't have put it in there. We got it. Hate changing out coins because go to send them, then they can work their way out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we got a fair start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 24. So about halfway there on the album. We're going to do this roll of mine here first. They say, I don't remember what these are from. But I think there's steel sand down in there for one. Pretty certain that's a steel cent. That is a steel cent. 43 Philly, so we'll put that in the other album. Pull it up and put it away. Like I say, I don't remember finding that. I mean, it's a possibility I did, so I won't discount it. Usually don't find steel cents in bank rolls. 44 50 San Francisco. Like I say, I can't remember what these are from for sure. Another 44. Well, there's a 20 with the mint mark. Ooh, it's rough. Oh, it's a Denver. 20 Denver. What, 49 million of them? Pretty slick. $48 out of Denver. 52 Denver. 52 Denver. $57 Denver. 45. Got a 44 Denver we can look at. 44. 45. Close Maple Leaf. Oh, is that our 49S right there? No, that's a Denver. Dang it. Make sure. Yeah, 49 Denver. $57 Denver. $54 Denver. 45. 47. You tell them, Larry. 41. Okay, we got another 1930. Let's make sure there's no mint mark there. 50 Denver. 51 Denver. 55 Philly. 56, that's an ugly one. 57, almost looks painted. It's even uglier. That one's been in the street for a while. It's not one we need. 52. There's a 58 to look at. 44. 56 Denver. That mint mark's pretty low. No, that's not it. Another 55. 44. Another 44. Oh, there's another destroyed one. 56. 52. Oh, that's 42, I believe. See if it's got a mint mark. I'm not seeing one. Pretty shot though. $46. Another 46. Another beat up 44. Not seeing a mint mark. Well, we got some beat up ones here. 57. 46. Seeing a 49 coming up. 51. 49, no mint mark. 46. 45 with a mint mark. No, 55 with a mint mark. Pretty rough. That might even be a, no, it's a Denver. Thought it might have been a San Francisco, but not. 41. 40. 57. Oh, and there's another 41S. Not in very good shape though. The one we put in the book wasn't in great shape either. 41S, 57. 51 Denver. There's a nicer 41S. Somebody's thinking football already. 51 Denver, and we got a 44. Well, didn't do the best there. Well, what do you think, guys? Before I open up a roll, time to do a middle of the stream probably. How many likes we at? Hi, Scott. 46 likes. Cool. We're getting close. Nope. 64. Nope. 63. Out of Denver on the Rosie. 43. Out of Philly on the War Nickel. Let's get over there and get our middle of the stream going. Oh yeah, I swapped, gave somebody, you guys some points. Change screens here. Middle of stream. There we go, exclamation point raffle. Find your way in there. Exclamation point raffle. Again, just a reminder, no live stream next weekend. Be off at a trophy race. Went down seeing one of my RC buddies today down in Des Moines racing. He was racing called some races for them to help them out for a little bit. And got me a new battery. Batteries that he got the last batch were really good, so I'm hoping I got a good one too. Dennis, that's kind of funny. I tell you what, our high school football team butched our hair, and there was about a half a dozen of us that our hair never really come back after we got our hairs butched our senior year. I got it on my face, I just don't have it on the top of my head. The exclamation point raffle. Time's probably getting down there. Exactly, Littlefoot. Okay, hopefully you all got in there. I'm headed over there. Yeah, it looks like that chat locked up. Imagine that. Let's see if I can get it scrolling here by doing this. Or it just disappeared altogether. Okay. Well, 33 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Dennis Stewart. Dennis. Dennis. Congrats, Dennis. Gotcha, Dennis. I can do that. Dennis has been donating his stuff to my 1250 sub giveaway that will probably be hopefully in less than a year. We're about halfway there. Congrats, Dennis. I guess I better write your name on there. I'd known what it meant, though. Okay. Well, back to the album hunt. First one I'm going to open is this roll. And then I'm going to open this roll. And whoever or wherever, you're not going to get the 22 Denver out of there. I need the 22 Denver for my wheat scent album. But it's supposed to have all different dates, so it should be a good roll. I will let you have the 15 Denver out of there though, or 15 Philly out of there. These are some of them rolls I've been getting a few Indian head cents out of here and there. Usually pretty good rolls. So I'd open the book up here again. Needing that 42S and 49S. Hopefully we can find it. '52 Denver started off. $1938, we've got it already. 53 Denver. Yeah, there's a date we don't have. 44, 23 Philadelphia. 74 million of them minted. See these guys discussing something about looks like them guys are discussing about bounties. 35 San Francisco. That's going to fill a spot. 38 million. That's a nice one there. 52 San Francisco. Not a bad looking cent. Isn't quite as nice as that 1930 though. That's going to go into my album. We've already got the 30 in there. Probably cleaned a little bit. $44, $39, $37. $35 Philly, 45, 46, all in the book. 39, 52, and another 52 San Francisco maybe, but nothing we need. Another 1930, 48, 37, 50 San Francisco, an Indian head here. It's another 1930. 41, we can look at the 41 least. $53. Oh, there's a little better date. Got a 1933 Philly. That's a little better date. 14 million of those. 1937. Got a pretty nice 1940 there. Another one I'm going to set aside. I don't know if I got that nice a one in my album or not. 38. Got it. Well, that's a 1911. Let's just make sure there isn't a mint mark there. No, 1911. Too bad though. We've already filled that one. And there's a 17. We can look at it, but we already got the spot filled. 38, 48, 40, 45 Denver, 46, another 41, 37, 52 Denver. Is that a 36 with a mint mark, or what is it? $35 with no mint mark. $50 Philly. 54. Not seen any Indian heads in here yet. Got a 20, I believe. Yep, 20. No mint mark. 54. 38. 45. 42. Still needing that S. There's a 36 we can look at. 34, Philadelphia. We already got it. $52. 52 Denver. And what's the last one? 38. No mint mark. Well, do we get to 50 likes? See what you guys say about that. 48 likes, not quite. Okay, I'm going to scope these. $41. Not seeing anything there to date. This one is a little bit nicer. Not seeing anything at the Liberty standing out. Or on the motto. 48, yep, Vincent, thanks. 58. Almost looks like a die chip there, and that just damage. Definitely not our DDO. $36. Nothing there to date that I see. Nothing on the Liberty. No. Actually, this 17 isn't too bad. It's got more there than most of them do. Actually has a rim left on it. Need to look at the date. We do have a little thickness on the top of the 7, but not seeing anything there on that date. Got about a half dozen to go yet. 41, been cleaned. Not seeing anything there or there. Or on the motto. Here's our 44D, looking for a little bit of that S above the D. Not seeing it. $55. Might be a little poor man's machine doubling there on the 5. Not that great a shape. Here's a definitely cleaned 41. Somebody was abusive to that coin. They took steel wool to it. I'm not seeing it. Another 55. Damage on the 9. Not seeing any poor man's. And last one's another 41. Nothing there. Nothing there. Not seeing anything on the motto. Oh. Okay, I'm going to open this roll up. We are going to pull the 22 Denver off of it. I need the 22, so 15 Denver Philly can go in the book. 22 I'm keeping. 7 million of the 22s. I do not have a 22 Denver weak D or whatever, anything, no D. Don't have a 22. There's a steel cent in there. Cool. Hopefully it's got a mint mark on it. We're gonna have some dates, looks like. Not much of a 22 Denver there, but there is 22 Denver. It is worn, but it is a 22 Denver. That one's gonna go into my pile. What we got for a steel cent? Looks like a plated one. It's a 43. And yeah, we'll set it over there. Oh, Brian. Oh. Okay. So that's on the bounty wins, huh? Whoever hits the bounty first, you gotta hit it twice. You have a nice one in your album? Yeah, Brian. 18 Philly. I don't think we got an 18 Philly yet. Like I say, these are supposed to have like 50 different. Oh, just whoever hits first? Okay. That's a 17. We can look at it. That's a 16. There's a 14. No mint mark though. Either 14 with a mint mark. Either D or S would be a good one. $13. Just keep going down the line. $19.12. No mint mark. So that means this should be an 11, which it is. See, we get a 10 and a 9 in there. Well, we got the 10, but I think we jump back up to 29. 1910. Yep, that's a 29. We got it already. Like I said, this roll I think is supposed to have all different dates and mints. Looks like I got a moth buddy that decided to join me. 34, we got that one. 36, we can look at that one. 37. Oh, Phillies. There's a 21. I don't think we got a 21. 38 million. There's a 23, which we got. 24, which you got. Looks like we're going up again now. 25, 26. We need the 25. Got the 26. 35. Say, we put this roll together, did a pretty good job of getting all different dates and mints in here. 1919. We haven't filled a 1919 yet. Scott, I see it. 28's the next one. Which I think we got. Yep. Scott, what would you like? I think this is an 1895 on the Indian head. Or one of the other things. $18.95, there you go. It's a little rough on the edges, but it's an $18.95. Congrats, Scott. Okay, keep plugging along. I think I see that moth behind me. I wish I could flip it around and bug spray him. Thing is, I've got right by the light there, I've got actually one of the lights, I got a little bug zapper in the light bulb. So, we'll get him tonight, either way. 27. Okay, not bad. There's a 1932. That's a pretty good date. 9 million of those minted. It is a 1932. I don't know if I've even got a 32. Sure I do. $48, $30, got the 30, $49, that's one thing about this roll, it's done a good job at filling the album up. 38, 39, looks like we're getting into the 40s now. 42, there's a 41, 40, 44. Hi, Ann Marsh. 45, 46, 47. Oh, there's our 1909. I wondered if they'd put a 1909 in there for us. looks like it's got a little lamination error going on there. So got a VDB on it. No VDB, just the plain 1909. Well, that's cool. At least we got a 1909 in there. Oh, we know we filled it. There's another 33. Oh my goodness. There's our 1931. 19 million. $58 Philly. We can look at it. 57, 56. $52, $51, $19.20. Got it. There's our 55. $54, $53, $50, and the last one's a 1915. Imagine that. It's the one we don't. Yeah, that's right. That was the last coin. 30 million. Well, we done pretty good there out of that roll filling this up. Did we get the 50 in here? $15, $17, $19, $20, $22, $25, $26, $29, $33, $36, $38, $41. That was 9 more to go. Well, I know we're going to fill it with this. What I'm going to do is pull the first 9 dates out. Because the other roll had mostly all Phillies. This one has pre-40 all with mint marks. Get to 50 likes. Or are we hanging out at 48 yet? $49 likes. Oh my goodness, so close. Yep. I don't know if you're gonna get this one either. Thing is, the reason you aren't gonna get it because we already got one in there. 16S. Thought it was a 15 for a second. 51 likes, Vincent, say. Okay, let's do that 50 likes then. Thank you guys for getting me to 50 likes. Again. Got a 68 out of Denver. 40% Kennedy for the 50 likes. chat just decided to leave. $25, 50 likes. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Explanation point raffle. Like I say, we'll fill the first 9 dates that we come up with here. Say these are all with mint marks, so we should get the other 9 fairly easily. Get this album to 50. That's what I always fill it up to, is up to 50. And I'll just have to find a couple estimates to fill the other album, and then of course all the memorials. T-Roy never wins, along with Chris. Again, I guess I forgot it. If you want to promote your channel, you can use that explanation ME. Do that once every 15 minutes, if you so desire. Got a YouTube channel you want to promote. Probably less than a minute to get in that giveaway or exclamation point raffle there, Muscle Shell. There you go. Hopefully you got in there in time. Ooh, boy, yep, we got in there. Littlefoot made it in. You got her, Muscle Shell. It was scrolling by pretty quick. Is he picking on you, Dennis, tonight? Okay, looks like time is up. Get back here to the giveaway. $33 of you in there. Who's going to get it? 40%er. Chew. Chew's been pretty lucky as of late. You are a winner, Chew. Congrats, congrats. 40%er. Okay. Let's get to work on this book. Find 9 dates, and then we'll check those half a dozen under the scope. And close Maple Leaf. Well, we got a 27 Denver, pretty sure. Yep, that'll fill a spot. 27 million. That's one. Got a 28. Just make sure it's a Denver also. It is. 31 million. Okay, Dennis. Probably won't be long. We'll be doing our giveaway. That's another 28 Denver, I believe. It is. We got a 30 Denver, 40 million, so I believe that's 3 we've filled. $29 San Francisco. I think that'll finish all the 29s. Yep. That's 4. $16 Denver. $35 million. I believe that's 5. $29 Denver. Done, just spilled that one. And that's the 19 that you want. 19 Denver. Just make sure it's a 19 Denver. It is. 57 million. Lowest of the 19s. So we got all the 19s in there. That was 6, I believe. 19 San Francisco. What is that? Does it look like maybe another 19? That one is slick, and it's got a mint mark too, but I believe it's a 19 Denver. Ooh, close, Mike. I think we got a couple 20 Denvers back to back here, which we've already got. Just make sure, yep, both 20 Denvers. And we got a 20 San Francisco, I believe, which we need. Yep, 20 San Francisco. Get a new litter of puppies, did you, Muscle Shell? Is that 46 or 48 million? Too many puppies? There's another 19 out of Denver. I think we need 2 more. Well, I know I'm going to give that one up. Actually, either one of those. That 38 Denver's in pretty good shape. We do have a 32 Denver here too. 10 million. Close, BG. So we need to find one more, I believe. It's a 17. I believe. That one there was a nice 17. Definitely better than what I've got. I think that's our 17 Denver right there. See what else we got here. Okay, that's a nice looking 18. 18 Denver. Okay, I think that those are 50 if I remember right. $36S there. It's a little better date, 29 million. Let's see, we got 50 in there. 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, 13, 18, 21, 23, 24, 28, 32, 34, 36, 40, 43, 45. Where did I miscount? That's 48. 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, 13, 18, 21, 23, 24, 28, 32, 34, 38, 42, 45, 47, 50. That's what I thought. I don't know where I miscounted, but we got 50 in there. So that'll do it for the album fill. The rest of these I'll go through after the stream and put them into my collection. Okay. Guess it's time. Oh, I got to feed a scope here. $55. A little bit of poor man's going on there, definitely. See that extra material right of the bottom of the 5. Not nice enough to keep. Here's that little nicer 17. Not seeing anything. Got some thickness there, but no splits that are identifiable, so not seeing it. Three to go. Got a 36 here. Okay, not seeing anything there on the date. Nothing on Liberty. Nothing on the motto. Just in time, Dennis, we're getting ready to do our giveaway. We got the album filled, or full as I'm filling it. 58. Boy, I'd sure like to find one of these, but not that one. $41, last one. Yeah, maybe a little thickness there, but I'm not seeing anything. No separation anywhere. Same there at the motto. Okay. In the stream. They say, I don't know, probably in 2 weeks I'll have time to get those scent albums filled up. Actually, I don't have to do anything with that one, but Need to find the 42S, 49S, the other one. In the stream. Hey, I wasn't lazy this week. I went and grabbed a quarter. 1960 out of Denver on the quarter. Get over here to the giveaway again. End of stream. Okay, it's going. Exclamation point raffle. Hop on in there, guys. Exclamation point raffle. Again, thanks everybody for coming in. Like I say, got the album, this album full for sure. Got a few extras to use in the future also. No live stream next weekend. How many likes did we end up with? 50 some? I appreciate that. Appreciate my mods. You guys are the best. 54 likes. Cool. Nothing else I really got to say besides that. Just good luck, everybody. Try to get the stuff out tomorrow. Should be able to. Hopefully I get some grass mowed. That's been impossible for about a week. And it's looking pretty bad again. Probably need to get some garbage burned too, since it's rained all week long. Exclamation point raffle. Probably getting down there. Ron got it in there. Muscle Shell and Mike did. Larry. That's what I need some sheep. I've got one patch that I have not gotten mowed. And it is bad. The rest of it needs it right behind it. I guess that and, well, the one in my ditch. Thing is, I got water to sit in my ditch the way it's been raining, so. Okay, looks like time is up. Get up here to the giveaway. 31 of you in there. Pick the winner. 2. Okay, just hang on a second, guys. Don't disappear. 2, you won my other giveaway. Hang on, 2. Which one would you like? The 40%er or the quarter? And one of these will be given, or I guess you could take the quarter, please. Okay. Hang on, guys. We'll choose another name. for the 40%er. So since Chew took the quarter, we'll pick another name for the 40%er. Okay, let me get back there. We're just gonna pick from the same names. BG. BG. Wait, hang on, guys. BG. You won the start a stream. What would you like? Which one? I only allow one win. This is out of the running there. Your choice is the 40%er or your diamond war nickel. You can choose one or the other. I'll only allow you to win one prize. Okay, BG, which would you like? This has just a little bit more value than the diamond or nickel. Not much, but a little bit. You get one or the other. Chris hit the slots. 40%er for BG. Okay. We're going to choose another name. Hang on. We're playing merry-go-round here. Who else can we choose again? And Chris, I seen your slot bounty, so hang on. Okay, we're choosing a name for the dime and war nickel. Then it says me. Pick a winner. New Marshall. Hey, there's a new name. New Marshall. Chris, I'll get your slot bounty here in just a second. Michael Rose is close. Okay. You got in a fight with a bearded Littlefoot? That sounds interesting. Congrats, New Marshall. Okay, Chris, I'm guessing you want the Indian head. 1906. See what Chris says. I think I've seen it and it went by. Okay, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Hey, Chris, you won. Dirt Bear. I thought it said, you said beer. Chris Helms, congrats, congrats. Anyway, well, tonight my chat that I can see after this, I shut the stream down. I won't catch if you guys hit the slots like you guys have been doing the last couple weeks, but my chat's locked up. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks again. Littlefoot, take it easy. Okay, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks.